after 3 rounds. This is crazy. Alright, come on. Bring me some good luck right here with the first one. Thank you. It's about time we get something out of that. Alright, let's try the last one here. Okay, that worked out very nicely for us. I'll try the second one here. I almost got the throw bomb that time. Alright. But now he's getting mad, so this is going to get a little bit tougher now. Let's try the first one here. Dang it! I should have picked the big one on the far right. Unbelievable. Alright, let's hope the second one can bring us some good luck here. Yes, it will. Alright, we're just a little bit more damage away from knocking him out. Alright, let's try the first one. Alright! We got the final attack bonus of +3. So despite a rough start we had there, Luke, we still won with 16 points. Okay. So anyways, we do get ourselves 15 mini stars, and Magikoopa gets a captain bonus of +2. Alright, now it all comes down to this. We are about to find out who our winner is in a moment, but first, it is time to give out the bonus stars. Alright, first up we have the Dice Block star, and that's gonna go to... Oh, everybody! Okay! That's something you don't normally see every day. Alright, well anyways, next up we have the minigame star. I think that's gotta be me. Yep. Alright, finally we got the bar star. Alright, who's getting this? Well, that's going to me as well. So, including that tie with everybody right here, we did manage to get all these bonus stars. But anyways, the time has come to see who the winner is going to be. You ready to see who it is, Luke?
Yeah.
Alright, today's superstar is... It's not Birdo. It's not Magikoopa. It's down to me and Peach. It's me! With a total of 52 mini stars. Luke, I'm the superstar. How about that? Alright, so we won by 14 mini stars ahead of Peach right here at the end of this game. I'll definitely call that a great victory right there, wouldn't you say so? Yeah, that was certainly a great game right there for how that went. I will gladly take it. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So only Birdo was the one that lost mini stars on the route. And Birdo was the only one that didn't even lose mini stars in mini games. So I was the only one that landed on a lucky space. In fact, I had that twice. Nobody landed on any spin spaces. Magic Cooper was the only one that landed on the vent space. Peach was the only one that landed on a shovel space. She landed on that twice. Burr was the only one that landed on a back space. Burr was the only one that landed on a free-for-all space. She landed on that twice. Magic Cooper was the only one that landed on a 1 versus 3 space. Burr was the only one that landed on a battle space. Nobody landed on any Bowser Jr. spaces. And we have a 3-way tie for the most magma spaces with Peach, Magic Cooper, and Birdo. They each had 2 while I have 1. Finally, let's go ahead and check out our dice blocks. Burr was the only one that used a 0 for 1 dice block. She used that 2 times. And I know one of my opponents had a 1 through 10 dice block, but they just never even used it. And a couple of my opponents also did have slow dice blocks, but they never used them either. But nevertheless, just like we said, we're certainly proud of ourselves for the way that we did get that win right there. That's certainly very amazing right there. Alright, we're gonna get 52 party points. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2026 Easter special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.